Handkerchief trick. The knot in the handkerchief. And this is not just any knot in a handkerchief trick. This is the fastest knot you'll ever see tied in a handkerchief. Do you want to see it? You want to count how many seconds it takes me to tie this knot? Okay, start counting now. And it's done. It's, I came all this way, and I brought the wrong hanky. You see? It's too small. But that's okay. I'll fix it. Is that bigger?
No, that's underwear.
Is that any bigger? Is that bigger?
Yes.
Is that bigger?
Yes.
Isn't that any bigger?
Yes.
Oh, look, it's too long now. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, if you wouldn't mind, please. Oh, my goodness. Somebody in this audience might have blown her nose. Ew. Oh, no, don't worry. That was me. I'm just kidding. Okay? Where was I? I believe I was right over here, and I was going to perform the knot in the handkerchief. Here's the handkerchief, and here is the knot. Do you know how to tie a knot? Hey, isn't this the way you used to tie your shoes?
No.
Before Velcro? Look, you just put one end through the loop. When you pull, you get the...
You get to.
I think I'll try a magical, mysterious knot. As you know, the sound effects work every time. And buddy, maybe you could do me a favor just where you are. Would you blow on the knot, please? And not your nose. That was good. But we need a big blow. Very well done. All right, hands up. Hands up. How many in this audience are from my home world of Neptune? Really? Quite a few of you. Well, I don't know if you know, but on Neptune, we have an art of folding our handkerchiefs. And we fold them in many interesting shapes, sometimes in the forms of animals. Watch closely now as I fold mine in upon itself. Once, twice, thrice, thrice, and on the fifth time, if I'm lucky, I should get what looks like this little iron
No.
for pressing my clothes. It's an iron. Ouch! What, you would laugh if that was a real iron? I mean, fortunately for me, here's what it really is. Because if I were to remove this portion here like so, and then I just pull this little bit, now everyone can clearly see exactly what this is. It's...
Yeah. A tie.
Or it could be seen as...
Flavor.
Other people think it looks like...
Horns.
yak horns! Now there's a young man who knows his yak. For the rest of you, there's plenty of time for that. But actually, it's not yak horns. It's just a very large moustache, you see. Bonjour, comme allez-vous? Et tout comment est-ce? What, you don't speak French? Well, fortunately, that's not what it really is. But here's what it really is. Because if I were to take this portion here and give it a twiggle, and then I take these two little bits and I'll wiggle them together, if I'm lucky, when I pull tightly, I should get what resembles two little ears on a head with a body and a tail, and it looks like a...
Slug.
Mouse?
Other people think he looks like a...
Mouse.
Or he could be seen as a...
Mouse.
Okay, well, he's supposed to be a mouse. What, you don't think he looks like a real mouse?
Yeah.
Why not?
Cause it doesn't have any feet and mouses have feet.
Okay, so he's a laboratory mouse. He's just a toy mouse. And if you want to get him to go, all you have to do is wind him up using the secret magic key. All you do is you take the key, you place it in the mouse, and you wind him up. Of course, you don't want to wind him up too much, you know. At that last show I did, I wound him up so much, he jumped out of my hands and he ran right up a mother's leg. You should have seen her scream. She was sitting just about... Uh-oh. She might have been over there. But we have nothing to worry about here this afternoon. You can always tell whenever the little mouse is wound up too much, you can always tell. No, you don't understand. He only wiggles the tail when he's wound up too much. You see, no, he only wiggles it if I wind him up too much. But as you can see this time, I didn't wind him up too much. And that's how I know he's not wound up. Oh my goodness! That's exactly what I was. I think he's doing better now. Don't worry, I have complete control over him. I have complete control. Oh my God. Would you call it now? Wow. Hey, sweetheart, could you help me? I just need someone to hold one finger in the air like that. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. And all you have to do is tickle his little tail. Just a little tickle right there. Okay? Right here. Let's see. No, I think he's doing better now. Oh my goodness! That's okay. I will have a talk with him. Okay, listen, Mitch. You're gonna have to chillax. That's okay. I have complete control over the mouse at all times during the present. You don't understand. I control the. No. I control the what? I think I pulled too hard. Oh, wait a minute. I think I hear. He says he wants to be a real mouse. I would need some help if I was going to make him into a real mouse. Is there anybody who would help me?
Raise your hand. Jude, raise your hand.
You want to help make him into a real mouse? Hey, you were the first one, so why don't you come on up here, man? Oh, wait, he was first. She was first? Okay, she was first. Come on up. And your name is?
Aaron.
Aaron, thank you so much for helping me out. I just want to get one thing absolutely clear before we go any farther. That is, Aaron, you are not afraid of real mice.
Right.
You're not afraid of real mice? Excellent. So for now, if you would just hold on to the mouse. Here's what we're going to do. Erin is going to place the mouse inside the purple bag. She'll wave her hand over it. You will all repeat the magic words. What magic words should they use? Want to pick some magic words? Which magic words?
Dottie shirt.
Dottie, what?
You have a Dottie shirt?
Dottie shirt? So she'll wave her hand over, they all say Dottie shirt. And then Erin will reach inside the bag and she will remove a real mouse. Wait a minute, how did that get in there? I have no idea how that got in there. Okay, so you just place the mouse in the bag, and what you're going to do is wave your hand as everyone repeats the magic words. Dottie shirt.
Dottie shirt.
And now Erin will reach inside and get the... I tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I do. The little mouse gets so nervous in front of all these kids, he just needs to relax a little bit. So what I always do is I just cover him with the purple handkerchief. You see? And that way, he gets a little more rest.